Thanksgiving came early this year because we are about to roast some twisted turkeys in Wuchang fallen feathers. If you thought Soulslike couldn't get any weirder or more twisted, Wuchang is here to prove you wrong. These are 14 wild bosses you will face off against in this dark fever dream world. Everything here is based on gameplay and trailer footage so far, but who knows what other nightmares are waiting for us. I have saved the mystery bosses and a few surprises for the end, so stick around and don't miss a second. Perfect bride Fang Ling. She was once a symbol of elegance and love, but now a haunting vision of what's been lost. Fang Ling floats into battle in a ceremonial wedding gown armed with devastating magic and airy grace. Don't be fooled by the beauty, she will destroy you with style. Master Raider man-eating Dhutanga. This guy is part monk, part madman. The leader of Tomb Raiders who took over a temple, Dhutanga fights with brutal strength and flair. And yes, he's totally into opera. His colorful robes and creepy painted mask, all part of the show before he pummels you. Feather Priest Binzhang. Imagine a priest who traded faith for forgotten gods. Binzhang's sorcery is powered by ancient relics, and that golden mask hides a very dark truth. He's one of those kill them before he starts chanting kind of bosses. Blightweaver Great Centipede. It's not just a giant bug, it's a pile of corrupted monks fused into one monstrous creature. It tunnels underground, poisons you, and casts forbidden spells. Absolutely disgusting, absolutely awesome. Monstrous Toddler by Crew. A child of twisted ambition, literally. Bai Crew was once just a kid until feathering turned him into a nightmare. Part innocent, part terrifying brute, his moveset is a mix of tragedy and pure chaos. This giant is called Hongliu. She stands out for one reason: she's huge. This giant boss towers over you with long twisted limbs and clawed hands that hit like trucks. She's fast for her size, aggressive, and keeps the pressure on with wide sweeps and lunging attacks. It's less about flashy moves and more about brute force. You'll need good spacing and patience to bring her down. The Ming general Wuchang. This guy screams final boss energy. A high-ranking eunuch decked in imperial finery, Wuchang has the power, the presence, and probably a second phase you'll regret. Expect calculated cruelty with some very sharp edges. We only get a fleeting glimpse of this abomination in the trailer, but that was more than enough. Mounted by a shamanic figure and stitched from tiger flesh, human faces, and raw muscles, this creature looks like it crawled straight out of a cursed legend. Its grotesque form hints at inspiration from the Four Perils, ancient monsters of Chinese myth that represents chaos and calamity. Enchanting Vixen. Beautifully terrifying, this fox-like demon lady slithers through shadows and casts illusions. She is fast, seductive, and dangerously unpredictable, cunning as a fox and hot as hell, so be careful or just don't blink. She'll already be behind you. Reborn Treant Soulwood. This tree is not your friend. Grown from a forest of corpses under the immortal tree, Soulwood carries shrines in its bark and the souls of a whole town. Fighting it is like battling grief, nature, and horror all in one. Sorcerer. She's a reality-bending nightmare. The Sorcerer warps space and time with ancient magic. You don't fight her in the world, she changes the world while you fight. Better bring more than just a sharp sword for this one. We don't know her real name yet, so we are just calling her the Kungfu Lady. She fights with a mix of martial arts and a blade, and honestly, she doesn't hold back. She's fast, aggressive, and absolutely relentless when she locks onto you. It's one of those fights where dodging late means getting smacked into the ground again and again. We are calling him the White Flower Grandpa because that's exactly the vibe. He's calm, graceful, and looks like he wandered in from a peaceful scroll painting. Until he starts trying to kill you. Petals fall around him as he attacks with frost, spores, and precision strikes. This one showed up for just a split second in the latest trailer, but he's holding an energy spear bigger than Goku's spirit bomb, and that alone screams Endgame. We don't know who he is or what he wants, but whatever it is, it's going to be massive. And here are some weird elite mobs, kind of like mini bosses, but don't underestimate them. From what we have seen, they look brutal and it's even harder. And that's just the start. Wuchang Fallen Feathers is full of nightmare fuel wrapped in gorgeous folklore and chaos. Which bosses are you most excited or terrified to fight? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and sub if you're into dark fantasy madness like this.